model itself after. Because what is good for artists is good for everyone. Architecture is the mother of the arts. It's the most fundamental art that we know. It requires the labor force to be in back of it because it's so energy intensive. It lasts for centuries. So we want an architecture that is a millennium project that can last for thousands of years, which will work for humanity to bring unity to this planet and lives with the ecology successfully. Our architecture now, this urban sprawl that we have created, is not an architecture that will last. It's corrupting our world. It's causing us to live fragmented lives, and it creates social alienation. It uses up vast amounts of fossil fuel, and it's just soaking up our water to the point that it's killing rivers. So just for all these reasons, we need to start visualizing a different architecture. This should be the goal of every major art institution in the United States, is to help foster this new evolutionary design. And this is truly the noble cause. I know with the war in Iraq, President Bush said, oh, it's a noble cause to go to war. Well, that's not the noble cause. The noble cause is building a sustainable civilization, to embrace this new archetype in architecture, to live in harmony with nature. This is a noble cause, and this is what inspires me to create this documentary, because it is time that we use our resources, that we convert the military money into building these new types of cities. When you have a place like Phoenix now, that is going to grow, they predict, to 1 million more people here in the Southwest, southern Arizona. We're talking about a culture that's just lost its mind. And it's just short-sighted. The construction companies and the builders are making money on this form of development. And we have, so it's an economic change as well. We have to go to a green economy. We have to embrace solar energy here in Arizona, which of course we should be doing. It only makes sense. And so this kind of culture is going to make sense. Finally, we're going to come to our senses and build something beautiful, something noble, something that can last for a millennium. And our ancestors will be proud that they live in this architecture. Right now, who wants to say that they helped create the McDonald's culture, the Starbucks culture, all these other corporations that just support a very ugly architecture? It's time that we embrace beauty again, because that's what uplifts our souls and connects our spirits back to the trees and the plants and to ourselves.
Loyal Moore, Tucson. And
we have just witnessed the lottery for the Tucson Museum of Art's Raffle House. And this is 2008. And they've been doing this for 15 years. So that's a lot of large houses that they've been raffling off that are unsustainable. And they have this pattern that they've been doing this. So it's a pattern that's easy for them. And what I'm asking the Tucson Museum of Art to do is to change the pattern, to find a way to bring the city together along with inventors who are working with green technologies. We have to get out of the win-lose economy. And this requires a new pattern of development to do that. We have all of the technology, the know-how, the labor to be able to build green architecture. What we're missing is the political will. We're missing the Tucson Museum of Art having a vision of how to transform the city of Tucson into being sustainable, to being a model that the rest of the world can look up to. And that's the challenge of art. True art is on the cutting edge. It's looking at all the innovation. It's looking at the way that we can connect all of this together. It's working with people. It's creating networks that build a new kind of world. We can find the political will, the talented people, the innovators, the builders to create a win-win economy. I am sure that once the Tucson Museum of Art understands the bug of ecological city design, that there's no way they're going to be able to promote that McMansion any longer. All of a sudden, it just is going to go, oh yeah, let's do something good for the future.